We are now ready for the Grand Prix action as Nubert Nunes is on pole position, and locking out the front row with him is Patrick O'Donoghue, the rookie, performing exceptionally well in qualifying yesterday and the day before that in the sprint qualifying. Sadly wasn't able to take home the victory, but today he'll be looking for even more than P2. Further down the grid, it is full of another Porsche in a way at Marshall, who was able to set a good lap time after a lackluster first one. So let's get into the race. Well, the formation lap had been completed, and all we wait for is for those 5 little bright red lights. And the Madrid Grand Prix is officially underway. It's a brilliant start up the front from Nubert Nunes, and that is Summerfield looking to take things to O'Donoghue as they make their way up the track. O'Donoghue's got that extra bit of power as he goes to the inside of Nubert Nunes. Almost contact between the two. Stat 1 and 2 there. Alex Lowell up he goes, and Oyinkro, you can see the battle from the point of view of Nahel. The battle up ahead between Oyinkro and Gab Stappen, side by side, wheel to wheel, moving through this next section, almost touching tyres every few seconds. And here comes Nahel. He's going to make the move on the inside of the Red Bull, getting himself up into 8th position. And the virtual safety car's out. It's Skittles and Ahmed Silla. They are both out of the Grand Prix at that long winding turn, and it's unfortunate. After such a good qualifying from the Italian and world champion, he is now out. And here they go through the next section. The Mercedes car's trying to push up further than they already are. And there's someone out there. It's Gonzalez and Tony Black. Gonzalez, he's still in it though. Can he get himself off the barrier? It's not looking too likely. And he is gone. Out of the race he goes. Unfortunate, he's on very poor form, the Uruguayan driver, and it's another DNF. And here they go, the McLarens 2 by 2 fighting down into the next turns, and they've made contact into the barriers. They both go, and it's a terrible incident. All bad for Papaya today here in Madrid. And here is Cornwell. Many have been saying that he's carrying Koenigsegg, and that proves to be true at the moment. He's up on the points once again, closing up to the likes of Nahel, Oyinkro in the Mercedes and Red Bull. Nubert Nunes just easing his way through the laps, easing his way, cruising, extending the gap to second place lap by lap. O'Donoghue trying to close it back in, just under 1.5 seconds now, but Nubert Nunes, he's got it all under control. The championship leader is still up at the front and looks like he could be on course to definitely win this Grand Prix. And it looks like O'Donoghue could be getting the move done on Nubert Nunes. Through the final corner they go, and there goes O'Donoghue up into the lead as Nubert Nunes comes into the pit lane now. He will be on to a different set of tyres. Hopefully he gets a good pit stop there, and he's on to another set of the softs, so he will have to pit again before the end of this Grand Prix, as Oyinkro even passes him on the straight, so he's going to have to put a bit of work to do if he wants to get back up into first. As there goes Oyinkro looking for the move on the Mercedes car. Can he get it on the inside even before they get to the corner? And he makes the overtake look simple there. Up into P6 he goes. Could a top 5 spot be on for him, as many other cars are making their way into the pit lane. Nubert is looking to make an overtake on the Mercedes. He made contact, and into the wall they go. The Mercedes and the Porsche collide here at the streets of Madrid, and that is damage to Nubert Nunes' Porsche. Unfortunate stuff for the Luxembourg here. Damage, and that means that he will be way off the pace for the rest of this race. He's still trying to close back up to the Mercedes now with a few corners left in this Grand Prix. Gets to the inside eventually, but as the other cars come into the pit lane, do I see Inters on that Audi? It is, and there goes Oyinkro into the pit lane as well. They've timed it to absolute perfection. The virtual safety car is out. Cornwell, the track getting wetter and damper by the second, and he just could not handle it. And that means that Oyinkro and Lowell could be on to a 1-2 in their respective teams. And here comes Lowell, looking for the move on the faster tyre to the... Oh, and he's locked up, and he's into the barriers. Oh, and Nahil is out as well. A double DNF here for the pair of them. A big collision after a lock-up from Lowell, and a further lock-up from Nahil. Both into the barriers at the same corner at the same time. And that is 2 more casualties in this Grand Prix, with just over half the race left to go. And here comes Nunes, looking desperately to the inside of his teammate before they get to the pit lane, but that's not going to happen. It's going to have to be a double stack in reverse in the team standing orders in the hierarchy. The number 2 driver of We Are Marshall will get the first call into the pits as Oyinkro makes his way up into second place on net into this Grand Prix, as Sonfu is yet to make a pit stop. Nunes has definitely been hurt by that double stack. Unfortunate for him, having started on pole and now all the way down, almost out of the points, may I say. And here comes O'Donoghue, looking round the outside of his teammate. There he goes, and he's locked up again. Into the wall he goes, out of the Grand Prix. Your race leader to be, and it was not to be, it seems, because now the Irishman out yet again in the Grand Prix. Well, Oyinkro has been leading for so long now, 4 seconds, almost 5. He has the gap levelled out evenly and securely to the Audi of Axel Dawson, who won the sprint, let's not forget, just 1 day ago. So this is brilliant driving from the both of them after a bold strategy call. And here comes Namzar, looking for any sort of gap to get down the inside for third place here. Can he make the move on the inside of the Porsche? He's locked up and he's hit the rear of the Porsche. A daring move, but too ambitious from Namzar. And now almost both of them out. Namzar's able to get the car going once again. Onto the track he goes, but he's got damage to his front wing, which will hurt him for the rest of this race, and rightly so. Monkey on Cloud looking for the gap on Octavia. Into the final corner they go, but it's not there at all. Octavia, beautiful battery usage there, and onto the straight they go, moving up into turn 1. Who will get the move done? Can he get it on the inside? And Octavia forcing her in wide, but they both get out. Octavia, after a beautiful performance 2 races ago, is now out. And here comes Charles Leclerc, looking to go down the inside of another car up there, but there goes Sonfu into the pit lane. He's onto the softs, the slick tyres coming up now. Sari also in, your championship leader to be for the first time in his career. And here comes Sonfu, lap 25 or 26, trying to just eke the gap in and gain on the top 2, who have stayed out. Another bold strategy call from both of them. And on the final lap, Oyinkro, he took his first race win in his rookie season all the way back in 2029 with Ferrari at the Italian Grand Prix. His second win came at Abu Dhabi, fighting out Charles Leclerc, battling to the end and winning in fantastic fashion. And today he will become the first Red Bull driver to win since your boy all the way back in 2025. And Oyinkro is a race winner in 2031, because as he rounds the final corner, he will take the bull to the top step of the podium. He wins the Madrid Grand Prix in a brilliant strategy call, along with Axel Dawson, who comes home for P2, and Sonfu with a respectable and brilliant 3rd place finish here at Spain.